From jam sessions in the basement to performing on stage across Metro Detroit, these guys forget about their day jobs by playing together. Only there's a mission behind their music.
They are rocking it out, aren't they? They call themselves the Lyin Dogs.
And while a lot of bands seek fame and fortune, this group has a much different focus.
The original members are doctors, and from medicine to music, the group's goal is to help others.
Out front and center stage, Ken Tobin shows off his love for music. This full-time doctor, part-time musician, has been playing around Metro Detroit for almost 20 years.
Started it out as more of a bar band.
Drummer Rob Pical shares the same love. When they're not on stage, Ken and Rob trade in their musical instruments for medical ones.
I'm a cardiologist at University of Michigan.
I'm an internist over at Beaumont.
They discovered their shared interest in music on the job, and the idea to form a band seemed natural.
We just were sitting in an elevator one day and said, hey, this would be fun. Let's try to make a project, with a couple guys, and kind of evolved from there to, what it is now.
That was more than 15 years ago. 3 other men make up the band. Singer David Parr and bass player Jim Parator. Both of them sell medical equipment. And then there's Brian Moore on the keyboard. He works for an automotive supplier. These Lyin Dogs like to have fun, and they don't take their music operation too seriously.
We're not professional musicians, but we're a bunch of professionals that play music. And we are a pretty fun band.
They pack every place they play, and they get people up and moving. And here's the real truth about the Lyin Dogs. They don't pocket a penny that they make when they perform.
None of us do this to make a living. We really just enjoy making music and playing music, and it's a nice way for us to give back.
The money raised this night and every night goes to a good cause, like research funding for diseases.
There are a lot of medical conditions that need a lot of support. Because we're in the field, we know, hey, this needs some help.
And no cause is too small.
Sometimes we'll do a benefit where we'll raise money for somebody whose house burned down. So if we can take the talents that we have and use it to help somebody, even if it's a small thing like raising $1,000 for somebody, it may not seem like a lot in the big picture, but if it helps somebody pay some medical bills.
We also do things like eye care, which we also like a lot too, because we like the way that they help people in need, and it's specifically for somebody right when they're in need.
Using their music as another way to help others.
I'd much rather be doing this, giving back, than doing it just simply to play in a bar and make a couple dollars.
How about that?
Music with a mission. Aren't they good, though, too? If you want to check them out, the band does try to perform at least once a month. We've put information about their next gig on the community page at clickondetroit.com.
And we also put a link to Eye Care of Michigan, the charity they work with. Its policy is to help children, adults, and families for, and I quote them, any good reason. And they partner with many charitable groups.
Well, they are good.